Zane, we go back to work tomorrow, some of us very early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll be a little better weather than we had today.
Yeah, the end of spring break for some folks today, Todd. A little less than ideal outside. It was kind of gray. It was pretty wet. Some folks saw some snowflakes. There was a wind. We're going to get rid of a lot of those things, though, as we head towards tomorrow. We'll be drier. We'll be less windy. We'll at least start with some sunshine. We'll also have decently mild temperatures, too, as we get going on a new week. Later this week, then, we've got renewed possibilities for some storms and some rainfall here, too, in the extended forecast. This morning, there was a little bit of everything going on as you went through the day. I took this picture this morning of some mammatus clouds, those kind of bulgy, pouch-like structures on the underside of the clouds moving in along the front into the Des Moines metro area. Earlier on today, about the same time up in Boone, some clouds move overhead, a little bit of some rain. Then around noontime, there were some snowflakes flying along Highway 30 on the south side of town there. By the afternoon hours, then the clouds finally started to clear, and there's some sun glinting off one of the signs there by the later part of the day. Mostly cloud-free outside tonight, with the exception of our northeastern parts of the state. There's our system retreating off to the east here, out of our hair, winds going with it as well. We'll stay clear through the rest of tonight and into the tomorrow about morning hours, and then look off to the west. We'll see a few more clouds starting to work in then as we head through probably more like mid-morning to afternoon for most of us here in central Iowa. I think we'll stay dry, though. Any radar returns that show up tomorrow will just be up in the clouds. The lowest mile or two of the atmosphere below the cloud level is fairly dry, so most raindrops won't make it to the ground. We'll be warmer tomorrow as well. Highs more like the 50s. Not some of those afternoon temperatures in the 40s and 30s that we got stuck with today. As we head through then tomorrow night into Tuesday, there is a slim chance of a shower coming back into the forecast into Tuesday. Otherwise, just a smattering of some cloud cover. No major systems are expected through about the middle part of the week. So Wednesday will be dry. We'll skip to Thursday then. The quick little system will bring us a chance of some scattered showers and some thunderstorms here Thursday. And then watch our temperatures as we go from Thursday onward. We'll go from 60s to possibly up near 80 as another low pressure center scoots by to our north on Friday. That's going to lift up warmer air and some moisture here too, and then set us up for a bigger weather system to come as we head into the weekend. Saturday into Sunday, the track remains to be determined, but this will be probably a more substantial chance of showers and storms, more substantial rainfall than we saw today. Right now it looks like this next system passes by to our south and east, so we won't be probably on the flank of the system that brings us, severe thunderstorms, but somewhere in the Midwest could see some stronger storms here as we head towards the weekend time frame, as we head towards the end of the month. In the meantime, the next few days, no major change in temperature, no major cold air or anything like that. 50s to 60s. The warmest day of the week will probably be Friday, and the driest 2 days of the week right now look like Wednesday and Friday before we get a little bit more active weather towards the weekend.